Hello everyone, welcome to this next little update on the breeding season so far. Let's start with the bad news and then we'll work our way through to the very good news. As you can see, this pair, they originally had 5 eggs. They sat for about 10 days before I candled them. Unfortunately it was a completely dud clutch, which hasn't happened to me for quite a few years, to be honest. But I don't know if you can notice, but on the back of the hen's head she seems to have lost a few feathers. This wasn't the case when she went in with the male. I don't know if he's being a bit rough or he's struggling to latch on to fertilise the eggs. But the good news is I gave them a week off, introduced some new nesting material. They topped up the nest and she is laying eggs again. So they've got 1 egg at the minute. Time will tell if this next clutch is fertile. If not, then I'm probably going to split them up for a few weeks and let them get back into a bit better condition, and then I'll try them again. So hope isn't lost, but not the greatest of starts as far as this pair is concerned. But we'll go on to the next pair, which has got slightly better news. You can just see there the feathers that she's lost around the back of the head. That's actually where the male latches on to do the business. But time will tell. We'll soon see if this next pair, clutch is fertile. So on to the second pair. This was the last pair that I paired up after the other silver male didn't really take to the hens that I gave them. The good news is on this pair, this is the orange head dad. They've got 6 eggs and they've been sitting since the 18th of May. So probably Wednesday, Thursday, I'll candle the eggs to see who's fertile, how many are fertile, if any. Hopefully, fingers crossed. These are good parents, although they've never been together before. They hit it off straight away. So hopefully, Dad's probably not going to come out because it's Dad's turn to sit on the eggs, as you can see. But yeah, hopefully we'll have some fertile eggs out of these 6. He's getting on, he's quite old. I've had him about 4 years myself now, but they were ready and willing to go as soon as I put them together, so fingers crossed we'll have some better news with these. She's a little bit weary because obviously I've got the camera in the cage and she's wondering what's going on, to be fair. But she's eating a good diet, she's laid some good strong eggs. As I say, fingers crossed, and we'll go on to the next pair. So this one, it's going to be a very short clip of this pair, because as you can see, they're both in the nest. You can literally just see Mom's head popping over now. These have got 7 eggs, 4 of which I believe are fertile. 1 doesn't look the greatest, to be honest, so I am expecting a DIS in this clutch. But I've been surprised before. So out of the 7 eggs, they've got 4 fertile. These have been sitting since the 8th of May, and let's see if I can entice her out. No, they are due to hatch out any day today, either today or tomorrow, so I'm not going to bother them too much. Yeah, she's not going to move, she's literally just waiting on the edge of the nest in case anything comes and lands there. Which obviously it isn't, because they're the only 2 in the cage. But yeah, fingers crossed, 4 out of 7 fertile. One more try, see her popping her head up. No, she's not going to move. I don't blame her, to be fair. Like I say, they're due to hatch any time today or tomorrow. So on to the final pair for now. Back to my infamous pair. This pair had 6 eggs, 5 of which were fertile. But I do know that 4 hatched and they are raising 4 chicks. as I speak. I'm going to try and get a little clip of these at the end, at the very end for you. They're quite tolerant of me being around the back of the nest as long as I don't disturb it. Just as I say that, there's Dad coming checking out what's going on. They are feeding these chicks really well, the 4 that hatched. I'm not sure what happened with the 5th. I don't know if it was a DIS or the egg's definitely not in there though. So yeah, I don't know what went on with the 5th one, but it happens. And 4 out of 6, I can't complain on a first round, really. They're really curious again, because again the camera's in the cage and they're thinking, what's going on here? Mom's trying to scare it away. When they're flying towards the camera like that, they're basically trying to scare the camera away. But obviously it's not going to go anywhere. But yeah, you can just put my light down there and let's see what we can see inside the nest. These gave me all blues. They've never given me anything other than a bluebird. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we're in the nest. Let's see if I can get this to focus better. Yeah, there you go. There's the 4 heads. As you can see, check out the nodules on the one that's sticking its head up. That looks to me very much like blue, white, blue nodules, which lo and behold will be a bluebird, I'm guessing. Trying to have a quick look at the other nodules just whilst I'm quickly in here. I can't really tell, but they certainly look lighter on the skin, so the chances are these are going to be all blue again. But yeah, there you go. There's some success from the first round of this pair, and hopefully they'll raise these 4 strong. I'm actually due to ring these probably middle of the week, and then I'll get rid of that egg that hasn't hatched. Yeah, it's getting close to feeding time, so I'm going to leave them. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Gouldian_UK. I upload photos on there a lot more regularly than I can get photos done, videos done even. Apologies. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll be back next week.